connecting. Okay. So I'm live here in the Pueblo Grande Museum. And things are pretty cool here. Hopefully the signal is good enough. And let's turn the camera around. There we go. So that's when the sites were abandoned back in 1450 AD. And if you go back, it looks like between 750 and 450 is when these villages were set up. So 450 AD, and I think villages as early as AD 1. I'll be popping in. This is kind of just a culture experience. We're in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, I figured this would be some good information to share. So I am out here with Ray, otherwise known as Club 1776 or Fat Man Proper, whichever one he prefers. And we met up here at the Pueblo Grande Museum, or did the outside trail. Look at this. This is a sequoia cactus skeleton. Look at it. It's hard. You wouldn't think that. Here's some of the artifacts we have found. So they lived in this harsh environment and survived. There's mesquite, maize, otherwise known as corn, squash seeds. Actually had cotton growing here, common beans. The maize cultivated varies, including a hard popcorn-like variety and soft kernel types. Little barley, squash, this could survive this, cotton, beans, that's what they were growing there, beans, and kind of a type of spinach. So winter food, stored crops, greens, weeds, time to harvest and roast agave, stored mesquite, rabbits and large game hunts, spring foods, Armouth mustard seeds, stored agave, prickle pear, rush cola beds, time to plant corns and beans and cotton, stored crops. Summer, you would have early summer, you would harvest your corn and beans. Time to plant squash, first mesquite harvest. Late summer, planting corns and beans again. A lot of harvesting, second mesquite harvest. And then in autumn, second harvest of corns and beans, grass seeds, stored mesquite, harvest cotton and squash, rabbits, large game hunts. It's pretty cool. Here's how they grounded up those seeds. So cooking was often a group activity, and I guarantee it was a group activity. I mean, it took the whole family to survive back then. We're live. So live here with Ray. I used to do live streams like about a year ago. And he said, well, come on out and check out this museum. It's pretty cool. Especially with my wife being Native American, she definitely enjoys things like this.
It's a good way to get a cheap workout.
Yeah, it is. That's what I tell people, you know, you want to get in shape, go for a walk. Go find a museum, go find a hiking trail. Go walk around the town square if some of the smaller towns have really nice town squares. You know, go to the parks. You know, go to the museums. And we've already got almost a mile walk in. Probably with walking around here, we got a mile in, which is good. Gets the heart rate up. We got plenty of sun. Well, you can tell who's not the local because, you know, we actually are in shorts and a shirt. And the locals are like dressed up like we would dress back home now.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
But we always do it in layers.
what I got here? Oh, is that Michelle? I need to put my cheaters on. Hang on a second here. I'm doing this off my phone. So Michelle Eldridge, hey, how we doing? My grandfather was full-blooded Shawnee. Oh, cool. Well, my wife is, probably a little over half Sioux or Lakota. And her dad reminded me of Sitting Bull. I mean, really, you could see it. So we're out here in Arizona, spending some time with Ray, or known as Fat Man Prupper, and just then we're going to cruise out and go see my grandson again, and then we fly back home on Tuesday, tomorrow, real early in the morning. So this is going to be our last hurrah here. Where the wife went. And that was the courtyard we walked to earlier. I'll be posting that video, so you'll get to see a live shot of that. So I got 3 people, and well, who knows how many people I got. I love when it shows you, says, oh, there's 3 people in chat,
Huh.
Probably just one.
No, I haven't used chat on a phone for over a year.
Well, you used to do those.
Every now and again,
Used to do those news reports in the morning. I'd pop on.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all the same news now. I mean, it hasn't changed.
Right.
Breaking news. No, this is the same news it was last week. It's nothing.
Same story last year.
Yeah, nothing breaking.
Just new day.
Only thing that's breaking is your ratings. So I'm just out here enjoying it. Figuring this might be something that people would enjoy seeing. And what does that do with fitness? Well, you're out and exploring, you're walking, you're in shape to walk. Walking helps you stay fit. And you get to explore and learn new things, which stimulates the mind.
Yeah, they might get a kick out of that skeleton there.
I know, I showed that, yeah. That's a cactus skeleton. That thing's hard. So, if you ever four-wheel it in the desert and you're thinking, hey, I'm going to go ram that sequoia cactus, probably better not do that.
That was probably a couple hundred years old.
Yeah.
Before it died.
That's a big one.
Like
Just to get it moved here in one
It's
piece.
like 50 or 75 years before it starts sprouting its limbs.
So here's the hookah. Being about year 1. There we go. Oh, here's a nice rendition of what the village would look like. There's the Salt River. There's Mesa, Chandler. Phoenix. And most of these other streams are seasonal. Probably a lot of them are dried up right now.
Well, a lot of these are the
Or what used to be there.
canals that they dug by hand.
By hand.
I mean, here they show the tools that they used.
Okay. The funny part is I didn't read part of that. Yeah, I took it in high school.
I can't remember.
I can remember a few, but I can read more than I can speak. I think that's usual with anything.
The only thing I remember from French was how to French kiss.
That's not what they taught. I don't even know if that's where that started. Here's my sweetie. There we go. I think we've seen everything. It's kind of a nice little area to visit. Oh, got some stuff for the kids. You'll have to make copies.
I got some cool pictures in there too.
Yep, got some pictures, and she got some coloring books for her second grade class. Oh, let me see, gotta read something here. I'm what? Dad's side, Grandpa's native, my mom was Irish, yeah. Grandpa was German, yeah, we're all mutts. This is true. So, I think that kind of ends that. Just wanted to share that with everybody. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. And remember, this is part of enjoyment of fitness. You're fit enough to go and visit areas. Say goodbye, Ray.
Bye, Ray.
There we go.